Hello boys and girls, today we're going to plan our clay cupcakes. Here is an example of a finished clay cupcake. We are going to make it a container that opens, so there'll be a base and a top. The base is the bottom of the cupcake, and then the top is going to be the frosting. So for your frosting, you're going to have two choices. You can make it piped frosting like this, where it looks like it was put on with a piping bag and a tip, or you can make it smooth frosting. When we do the pipe frosting, we'll build that with a coil. When we do the smooth frosting, we will build that with a pinch pot. You will be required to add two types of decorations. So in this case, I put Swedish fish on mine and a candle. So when we plan today, you're going to need to plan on a piece of paper. And you will also need some crayons or colored pencils to color your plan with the colors that you'll end up wanting to paint your cupcake. So I'm going to start by labeling my paper with clay cupcake. And then I'm going to put today's date. And I'm going to divide my paper underneath that. The first step to our plan is we're going to brainstorm or come up with some ideas for our cupcake. You might have a great idea already, but let's come up with a few more ideas just in case we decide on something different. So we are going to think about a theme for a cupcake. A theme would be maybe a sports theme, like football. You saw an example of that. Or maybe a theme would be Legos or an animal. Or you can not have a theme and just put some fun decorations on your cupcake. So theme or decorations. So theme, I already mentioned a sport theme. Maybe I'm going to make mine look like baseball, something to do with baseball, or softball. I mentioned a Lego theme. An animal theme, maybe a unicorn. Okay, so I have my theme or decorations on there. I might go ahead and mark the couple ideas that I like. I'm going to do one with sprinkles and stars on it, and then I think I'm also going to do a unicorn one. And then I'm going to, in my plan, I'm going to divide the page again. And now we're going to work on drawing our two ideas out. So I'm going to draw two lines, one right underneath my theme or decorations, and then one more than halfway down on my paper. And then I'm going to divide this area into two spaces so I can have two different drawings. So to draw a cupcake, the first step is I'm going to draw a curved line where the frosting is going to touch the base. It's a slight smile, like that. And I'm going to draw two lines that come in just a little bit for the sides of the base, and then they're going to be connected with another slight smile at the bottom. If I want to do the piped frosting that will build using a clay coil, I would start with a slight C on one side and then a slight backward C on the other side. Connect those two with a slight smile. I'm going to do that step again. And then one more time. You can see that these are going in a little bit. And then my last one is going to be kind of like a Hershey's Kiss or an upside down V. I'm going to add one more kind of curved line to that. And there I have the piped frosting. The other type of frosting is smooth frosting. So I'm going to draw a curved line like this. And then my two lines that come in, same type of base as I drew before. And then the top is just a rounded, like a rainbow. Okay. Some details that I might want to add are the lines on the base that would show where the paper wrapping made the indentations in the cake. They both could have those. Okay. And then I would go ahead and add my decorations or create my theme. So this one I'm going to say is idea A, and it's going to have sprinkles and stars on it. So sprinkles, maybe some oval shapes. I like the round little sprinkles too. And then some stars. I envision some big stars kind of stuck on the top. So draw a couple stars. So A is done, and this will be labeled as B, and this one I'm going to make into a unicorn. I want kind of shut eyes or blinking eyes with some eyelashes on them. And then a horn, which would be a curved line on the bottom, and then a triangle connecting it. It might have a few curved lines going across it. I'm going to add a few little sprinkles on here. Okay, so that's A and B. My two drawings are done. Now on the bottom, I'm going to think about my colors. So colors, and we're going to make a little bit of a chart. So we need colors for our base, or the bottom of our cupcake. That would be your cake flavor too. And then we need a frosting color. And then we need decoration colors. So then I'm going to put an A here for my first cupcake, and I'm going to put a B here for my second cupcake. So the base. For my A, I'm going to make that a chocolate base, so that would be brown. The frosting, I think I'm going to do a purple color. And then I want my decorations to stand out. I'm envisioning a dark purple, so maybe yellow stars. And then pink sprinkles. For my B option, I want that. So now I have my plan all written out. I'm going to take some time and I'm going to color my two ideas. I would like you to use crayons or colored pencils for this. So take your time, color it neatly. So there, I finished coloring my two ideas. The next step will be to start creating out of clay.